So first there's the player's understanding. This is just a very, very rough picture of this. And then the main interaction is between what's going on in the player's head and the rules of the gameplay. And the interesting part is basically hacking what's going on in the player's head through the gameplay. And then there are the things around it, all the aesthetic design that goes around what it feels like and looks like, etc. And some sort of narrative flow, then this happens, then this happens. And those both kind of drive things forward through an experience. And then, of course, there is the reward structure. I'm winning games, I'm getting points, I have the high score, etc. There's sort of the carrot at the end of the stick. And all of that really just drives things forward. But the wild card is the intrinsic rewards. Nobody ever keeps playing a game only for extrinsic rewards. If you play a game and you just get everything right all the time and it's easy, it gets boring. So you actually... all of this is really just a way to get intrinsic rewards. And the interesting thing about the intrinsic rewards, the I'm getting better at something, I'm developing a skill, is that the direction isn't forward, the direction is up. And that's where there's an opportunity for knowledge transfer. I'm better at math, I'm better at coordination, I'm better at expressing myself, and it becomes potentially a game for learning. In fact, all of this ends up happening in a landscape. This landscape has been called by many things in many fields. It's been called behaviorist, it's been called operant conditioning. Many people have looked at it. Basically, you sort of want to be getting the answers right most of the time, but not all the time. You want to keep people in a sweet spot of maximum engagement. And professional game designers are very good at this. Educators traditionally are less good at this. And so our goal is to try to give people an interactive experience tailored to the individual person and their ability to learn and their strengths and their weaknesses, so they're being challenged in a way that they don't rise up off the sweet spot and then get stalled, and they don't glide through something where they're not being challenged, but they sort of get it just right. And you could think of a lot of what we're doing over this 3-year project and then beyond to figure out how to keep people on that landscape and then measure how well we're doing with that.